Hello, everyone. My name is Cecile Maravelas. I'm here talking to everyone from Jersey City, New Jersey. So I'm here just to talk about my experience and as a small-time real estate investor who gone through hoops and loops on learning how to house hack and experiencing different challenges and different rewards and in learning how to build up a real estate investment, right? So I really grew up from a real estate environment with my family. My family had a real estate and marketing in the Philippines, and that is our bread and butter. But I didn't pursue that. I went through all my career and, as an IT professional. And, here I am, New Jersey. I've been here for about 20-ish years. And this is the place I sat down with my husband and tried to convince him and tried to spread out all the numbers, how to retire and how to really finish and pay our house in Journal Square. Right? So how do you really pay your mortgage, right? They just from your income, being an employee, like how do you really pay that? So I was like kind of like thinking, exploring and kind of like did my computation and lo and behold I showed to him that, hey, Roald, are you okay to pay all these mortgage by age 75? I don't think that is feasible. I was able to convince him that day, and of course I had to spread out the numbers, prepared, and really tried to explain to him what is the financial goals and financial burdens that we will face down the line if we don't change our course. So, being an employee is not feasible to pay for a mortgage. So I said, let's venture on real estate investment. So this is where we sat down and really dig deep. And my husband is also an IT professional. We both don't know anything about all these things. And even we don't know anything about business and counting, like the investment, financing. We're just regular employees and people. So I said, here are rewards that we can attain on building these investment, right? So if you compare it to building your investment in the 401k for your retirement or even in investment in stock market. So I believe real estate is one of the stable investment for many years, right? So I started observing Jersey City, and downtown Jersey City, we saw this bare nothing. There's not much building or offices much back then. And all my family grew up here for 20-ish years. And we've seen it grow for even just a few years. And we've seen the market, we've seen the rental skyrocket. We sat down here and I proposed to my husband, hey, we can do house hacking while we're doing our job. Or we need something that we can still do our work at the same time, do these investment on the side. And I think I could do it because being a homeowner, I've seen, things gets renovated, things get needs to be fixed. So I said, maybe I could do it. It's just a matter of learning, just like anything else. And it started like from reading a book. So that's just my advice, reading a book, real estate investment, being a landlord, and just learning about the market, the comps of your area. And we've grown up here, so I know Jersey City, I know the neighborhood. I think house hacking is a way to go from our situation back then. So we started that, and how house hacking work is that you buy a house, you live in one floor, and you rent out the other one. So I think that's the best way. And from there, I started to go on my journey. And of course, you have to set a budget and how to set how much would be the rent and how much is the projected value of the house, maybe 2 years or 5 years from that point. So the faster, the better. It depends on the economy, and everybody has to watch the economy and the wave of the market value of the area. So very important to study it, very important of the numbers, and most of all, learn about collaboration with other fellow investors and podcast that you can learn from it and you can also experience the hoops and loops of these challenges.